get to do a lot of videos because I was my first real week of actual work, so I was quite busy, but I did manage to come up with an idea that I wanted to talk about, which is my wish list for an action heroine. Of the 5 things that I really would love to see for female action heroines in upcoming films, just because as someone who loves, you know, action movies and women kicking ass, sometimes there are things that happen that just sadden me, to be quite frank. And I think that, you know, there are things on this list that I didn't put because it's kind of obvious. Like, obviously I want there to be diversity, I want there to be different body types, obviously I want there to be good writing. Like, good writing should just be key. But there are a few tropes, some of them interconnect, but there are 5 tropes that I either want to see revoked or have switched up because I'm tired of seeing them in my female action movies, and it's gotta stop. So number 5, I think, is a problem that a lot of shows and products have because they want the female action heroine to be both badass but sensitive and, you know, malleable, so that they can be swept away in kind of like a romance as well. So what I really want is for my action heroine to not be a faux action girl, for the love of God. There is nothing, and I mean nothing, more aggravating than being told how badass a character is and then they spend the entire movie doing absolutely nothing of consequence. Or like they just kind of like make cool action poses like, yeah, I'm Gretel from Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. I'm gonna get captured in the last third of this movie and get knocked out a lot, but you know what? I swing my gun, so obviously I must be cool. You know, it's so transparent. It's such this like very bland idea of what it means to be strong. Like, just because you spend the last, like, if you spend the last 5 minutes, you know, just whipping up stuff, but the most in the movie you have been incapacitated, and never get to really show what you're made of, it just kind of seems like a waste. Like, you're not actually making a character be badass. It's like it's telling us and not actually showing us. You know, you telling me over and over this character's awesome, if they don't do anything awesome, not doing much for me, guys. So please, 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 if your heroine is supposed to be smart and capable and awesome and kick-ass, can we see that, please? Can you stop telling me that they're the chosen one and then they can't do anything that makes you wonder why the hell were they chosen? So yeah, can we stop with the faux action girl nonsense? Number 4, can she have some female friends, please? Like, romances are all the rage. Everyone's got their bromance on. I want some girl friendships, man. I want some more Kenzie Bowes. I want some more Zena Gabrielles. I want to have some girls hanging out and being cool and not like, ha ha ha, I hate that bitch, she's so stupid. Can we just have like real girls? I don't mean like real girls as in like real women. I mean just like, can we just have women being friends with women and hanging out with women and like actually passing the Bechdel test, which is like the lowest common denominator of anything, but can we at least have that? Like, it's just nice to see women interact in fun ways that are compelling. Like, what I love about Death Proof is that you have all these female friends in already, even though the second group of female friends do something really fucked up to one of their friends, which I was just kind of like, which I heard the actresses actually said like that was stupid, don't do that. So I guess give that props for that. But like, I would love to just see a female friendship from beginning to end just be strong. They don't want to be like a super girl group of like action warriors like Sailor Moon, just to have them interact and be friends and, you know, have good times together. I would like that a lot. Number 3. Alright. Can the villains not be the patriarchy? And I mean this because, to a degree, action movies are supposed to be about escapism. Of course, there's this action movies that have like a big plot or something. No, I just want, sometimes if it's gonna be about pure escapism, can it stop? Can like every plot about a female action hero not be about like the dudes being overpowered? Like, that exists in my real life. I have to deal with, you know, issues of gender inequality and all that kind of stuff in my day-to-day life. When I watch a movie, can I not have to have all that stuff in there? Like, why does misogyny have to be the enemy of women in every single action movie? Like, it's always like some like the only girl in a thing full of dudes, and it's another, and it's like, I get the importance of those things, and I do think they're important. I do think that we should have those kind of issues, but at the same time, it's like, there is sometimes we want to have escapism. Like, I don't want to have every movie with like a LGBT character that have to deal with homophobia or transphobia or biphobia. I don't want every single movie with a black character to deal with racism. I would like to, or like, you know, other minorities have to do with racism. I mean, I know those things exist. I know that they are important, but I would like to them either be put into the world realistically and not be like a hammer that I'm being beaten over with constantly because, you know, I'm not stupid. Or can we just have it be just like regular white dudes get, a generic action film with a person kicking ass who happens to be a lady? Lead me to point 2. Don't make your female action heroines strong by making all the guys incompetent. Because it's annoying when you have these movies that are meant to be like empowering for women, and it really ends up having like the girl is the only competent character and all the guys are bumbling idiots. And why this bothers me is because it isn't saying that women are equal to men or anything like that. It's just saying if men are idiots, then women can tell. Like it doesn't help anything to me. To me, a good movie that wants to be, you know, quote unquote feminist should empower women by just having the women be empowered. You don't have to talk down to us or make us, you know, make all the guys be idiots so that we can just be like, yeah, girl power, because we're not that shallow. We can see beyond that. You know, it's frustrating to like have, and it's always really shallowly done. And a lot of times you can tell it's written by a dude who thinks they know what girls want to come in and see. And it is the most frustrating thing about, like, as a feminist, to always be put to, like, oh, this is feminist for you. But it's like, you know, it's some white girl who's got, like, some idiot boyfriend who, like, is, like, her whipping boy. I don't got time for that. Like, I would, like, if we're gonna do this, I would like it to be treated equally, because I'm about equality. So let's just have it be like, if the female action hero is gonna be awesome, don't let everyone else be stupid because that to make her seem awesome. No, if she's awesome, she doesn't need to have incompetent people fighting against or a boyfriend who has no personality. Number 1, the biggest one, seriously guys, I'm putting my glasses on because I'm tired of seeing this shit. No rape. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. No rape. None. Nada. Nada fucking there. I am tired of watching something and part of the plot is for the girl to go through her empowerment phase to become strong. She has to be sexually assaulted or raped. Stop. 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 Why is that all? It's all gotta be about that. It's gotta be about fucking rape or sexual assault all the time. Like, when I was watching Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters, which is not a good movie by any stretch of the imagination, but I was happy in one of the scenes where Gretel got attacked by the sheriff and his men. They were just beating her ass. Because I'm like, you know, it's an action movie, everyone's fair game. I hate when they make the girls, like, just be pretty the entire time. Let her get roughed up. That's cool. Kick her ass, do that's fine. And I was just happy because I'm like, they're not raping her. Like, yay, no rape. But then I find out in the extended cut, oh, yeah, she was about to get raped, and then she got saved by the troll. So I'm just like, what? Like, I mean, good sense to cut it. But the fact that it's always like the go-to thing. Like, I remember when the Lara Croft video game was coming out, and they were talking about how, like, they wanted you to, like, want to save her, and she was going to be, like, assaulted and tormented. I'm like, what? Can I just, this is what I mean about, like, having escapism. I worry about rape in my life already. I don't want to have to go into, like, a fun action movie and have to see this shit. I don't want to. I really don't. Do I go into Transformers and have to worry about that happening to a male character? No. So I don't want to watch that shit and have to worry about it happening to a female character. And I will give only 2 exceptions to this rule. Only 2. 1, if you're actually actually talking about it should talk about a larger issue. I mean, if you're choosing to talk about sex workers being treated wrongly, or children trafficking being treated badly, or to actually discuss and have it be a part of the female's character and not just be a way of empowering her, then I'm like, okay, if you can make this actually be meaningful, have it say something about the character, have it say something about a social issue that is larger than just, we don't know how to write female characters, so we're just gonna have them get raped because that makes them want to go kick ass, right? It's just like, if you're doing that, stop. As soon as you get the idea, like, what should happen to her to make her powerful? Should she get raped or molested? You should just stop thinking right now because you fucked up. You fucked it up. It's wrong. Stop it. You don't need that. I'm tired of it. I don't care for it. Stop it. No rape. Just like, you know, just what, and then also about no capes, no rape. I'm tired of it. I hate it. It's frustrating. I'm tired of that being like the major threat that we have to deal with. Like, I watched news, I had to worry about that anyway. I don't want to have to watch action movies that's supposed to be my escapism, my fantasy, and I can't even just relax and enjoy that because I gotta worry about the main character being molested. Stop. Stop. I'm serious. But anyway, those are my 5 things. They're little things. I don't think they're that hard to ask for. I want a female action heroine who is strong in her own right, who has awesome friends, who gets to fight, you know, for her right to party, who doesn't have to deal with bumbling idiots to make her feel empowered because she don't need that shit because she's a grown woman. She can do whatever she wants. Doesn't have to worry about getting raped because other people don't have to worry about getting raped in action movies that are male. So why should she? So, come on, guys. Basically, I'm asking for Sailor Moon.